Hello, happy, well, it's Thursday for me, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put this up on Friday, but it's Thursday or Friday. But I am on my lunch break. It's like, oh, like 1:40 or something. I went on lunch like 10 minutes ago, but I'm gonna make a grilled cheese. I'm gonna make it a little bit different this time. I saw Bon Appetit uploaded a video where they were all making grilled cheeses, and a lot of them were putting mayo instead of butter on the bread, so on the outside. So I'm gonna try that and see how it goes, because I have a bunch of grilled cheese stuff still. And little mini update, I did get a Switch, so yay. I don't have it in my possession right now, but it's on its way. And I also ordered a capture card so I can stream my gameplay for Nintendo. Maybe I'll turn the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hopefully that's okay. Pour a little tomato soup in my bowl. I feel like that's enough for me to dip. And I just have the Heinz mayo. I've never had it like this, so I hope I like it. I feel like I put too much. Maybe I didn't. Maybe that is enough. So I got one side done. I'm gonna put that in the pan already and then put my cheese over there so I can do the other side. Ooh, I feel like I did too much again. It's so easy to squirt the stuff out that and just mess up. Never had a grilled cheese like this. Okay, so it's in the pan now. I'm gonna take some strawberries out to eat later, so they're room temperature, because biting into a cold strawberry is not fun for me. So I'm just gonna have like 4 later. I just realized I put that on the wrong side. Okay, I'm gonna flip that over. Oops. I have a piece of brownie while I wait. I still have a lot left. I'm just gonna eat this whole square right here. I think that looks pretty. It's about brown enough. I usually cut this way, but after watching that video, it seems like this way is the better cut. No cheese pull, but that still looks really good. Oh, I didn't heat up my soup. So we've relocated back to my desk because, I don't know, I like sitting over here, probably because I'm used to sitting over here now so much. Let's see. Cheese is all melty. Okay, so now you can kind of see that cheese. It looks really good on both sandwiches. To me, it doesn't taste much different than putting the butter on it. Like, usually butter has that buttery taste, but since we didn't use butter, we used mayo. You don't have that butter taste, but you still have that texture that the butter gives the bread. And since I got the mayo out of the tube, it was a lot easier to make sure that we got mayo on the whole slice of bread, because usually when I put the butter in the pan, I move the bread around, and sometimes not every section gets butter on it. I don't know where I left my iPad.
Maybe I left it in the kitchen. I'm literally gonna use mayo instead of butter from now on. This was a lot easier. So I tried to stream Become Human on YouTube yesterday, and it would not work. I kept getting a policy violation. And then today I woke up, or today when I checked my email, there was a copyright strike. So I guess there was some music playing in the game. So that was the issue. So I guess I'll stick to Twitch if I want to stream that game. I brought a spoon in here, but I'm not even gonna bother. I forgot to say this. So again, when I woke up today, the power was out. This is the second time. It went out on Monday, but it was after I'd already clocked out for the day for work, so it didn't matter. But today, it was out this morning. Luckily, it was only out from like, from when I noticed. I got up at 8, well, I was up at 8:30, but I didn't realize the Wi-Fi was off until like 8:45 because I came out of my room to get my computer set up for work. So from like 8:45 to about 9:15, that's not long. But for the second time this week though, that's annoying. I guess I didn't need that spoon. Today when I get off, I do have some errands I have to run. I need to go to Ikea because I bought a little desk so I can sit on my couch or in my bed and have my laptop and move my mouse around on there. So I bought a table desk, or what is it called? A desk table? A folding desk? I don't know. I bought one of those, and I have another game I need to pick up from Target. I think that's all for today. I'm really debating because I bought 2 switches. The one at Best Buy is the red and blue one, and that's the one I really don't want because I didn't want that color to begin with, but I bought it because I didn't think I was going to be able to get one. The latest I can pick it up is the 28th. I'm thinking about just letting it sit up there and they'll just cancel my order and I'll get a refund, because the one from GameStop that I bought, the gray one, that's the one I truly want. And there's no point in me going to go pick it up, and I don't know. I have another week and a few days to decide what I'm gonna do with it. But I'm going to wash my hands. My lunch is pretty much over, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. So I'm finally off work. It is 5:38, so I got off work 8 minutes ago. Already in my car. I am on my way to Ikea, but I just got like a package. So I'm about to open this up and see what this is. Oh, okay. It's another Animal Crossing. I thought that I was picking this up from the store. I didn't know it was getting delivered to my apartment. So if I didn't leave the house today, I would have known it was out there. I was definitely going to go into Target today to pick that up. So tomorrow my capture card comes in the mail, and my black Switch still hasn't shipped. The gray Switch still hasn't shipped. The red and blue one is ready for pickup, but I think I'm just gonna leave it, or I'm gonna call up there and just cancel it. I really feel like there's a slow leak or something wrong with my right rear tire. The one that was on 9 before, I filled it all the way up and now it's back down to 22. Something is definitely wrong here. I definitely don't feel like dealing with that. I need to put in my GPS how to get to this Ikea because I don't remember. Yes, I do. I remember. It's like going to my grandma's house. I remember. Okay, so it just went up to 23. Like, what is wrong with my tire? Did I not put the cap? Like, I'm pretty sure I put the cap back on it. If the cap wasn't on, it would already be lower than it is now. So I guess that can't be it. What's up? Like, my Coral Switch is going to my niece. we didn't know what kind of games to get her. I bought her the Cookin' Mama Cook Stars. I was able to find it online, so I got her that, but we're not sure what else to get her. She's like 7, I think. This will be her first handheld, her first gaming system, period. She's always just had tablets, so we're not sure if she even likes video games. But she liked my brother's, and she was playing Pokemon on his game. But in general, we don't know what type of games she'd be interested in playing. She likes things like My Little Pony. Like, she's really girly, and they don't have like My Little Pony video games. I don't know if she'd be interested in Smash Brothers or things like that. When I was younger, we had like Nintendogs. Like, I wish they had something like that on the Switch. Like, why isn't there? I loved Nintendogs. If Nintendogs was still a thing, I'd still be playing it. Now, I don't know if I can do this. Now, my idea was to, I know I can't transfer my saved data from my current Animal Crossing island to my new island, but can I make a new island and visit that new, my current Animal Crossing character can visit this new island, and I can drop off some of my bells and items. That way I can transfer those things at least. Can I do that? I'll be just visiting and just dropping off a bunch of stuff, because I could do local play. And I don't know. I guess when I get my other Switch, I can figure it out. But you guys let me know if that's a thing. I would think it is. That's why I got a second Animal Crossing game, so I can try to switch it all over and then return it when I'm done, or see if my niece would play with it. I don't know if that's something interesting enough where that would hold her attention, because, you know, we're adults and we love Animal Crossing because, you know, it's relaxing for us, but I don't know what it would be like for a 7-year-old. So I might let her play with it and see how she feels when I get done with it, and if she doesn't like it, I'll just take it back. I've also been doing so much research trying to figure out the whole setup that I'm gonna have to do for my Switch, because sitting at my desk, I have my laptop and I have my second monitor because I use 2 for work, because it's easier to work your chats on one computer and have all your research and systems up on a different one. So I already have 2 monitors, but should I use the Elgato system to stream with, or should I download OBS? I guess it's going to be some trial and error for me to figure out what works for me. And a lot of the videos on YouTube that I've been watching, I've had to watch so many because either they're 2 to 3 years old, or they're just not very good at explaining the things that I want to know. So far, a lot of them has said you need an external mic, and I don't have an external. I don't have a USB mic. I have like a headphone, an audio jack mic, and I'm wondering, can I plug the audio jack mic into my actual computer and use it that way, or will that cut off the audio for the stream? Because I know I can't plug it into the actual Switch, or do I have to buy a USB mic? I really would prefer not to have to buy a mic and just use the headphone jack mic I have. It's just been raining non-stop. Glad it's not raining now though. I hate driving in the rain because everybody acts like idiots. It's like we live in Ohio and there's weather here constantly. We have all 4 seasons. It rains, it gets crazy, and yet every time it happens, people just drive like it's the first time it's ever happened. And I'm just like, am I missing something? Like, can you go so I can get over? I get a little road rage sometimes. Like, if somebody honks, I hate when people honk their horns. I think it's so rude to honk your horn at somebody, unless they're just out of control and maybe they're not paying attention because they're sitting like at a green light and it's time for them to go. After you've waited a few seconds, then you honk your horn. Not when it immediately turns green and you're immediately honking. Like, that's rude. I haven't ate out all week, you guys. I've been doing so good. I'm still eating my leftover tacos. I have enough to eat tonight, and then tomorrow I guess I'll be ordering out, or I'll just have a grilled cheese. I'll have some leftovers for something, or maybe I'll film my Sunday mukbang on Friday. That way I can have it done and edited to be up on Sunday morning instead of rushing like I normally do and stressing myself out. So just thinking out loud, I'm gonna film an unboxing video for my Switch. I'll film a video of my setup to stream the Switch online. I'll film a video of me putting the case on the Switch, because I'm thinking about getting a skin. If I get a skin, then I'll film that as a video. And then I want to do a goodbye tour for my island before I delete it for good. Oh gosh. And I mean, my villagers are kind of cute. Not really. There's only 2 villagers that are just adorable, and I'll be sad. Like, I have Blue Hair and Sucker. I'll miss them. But Sterling, Eunice, maybe Colton, they can all kick rocks. Big Top, who's the other little pink elephant? I forgot what his name is. He can kick rocks too. I was beating both of the elephants with nets yesterday. And then Eunice ran by, so I hit her too. I just want everybody to leave, and they won't leave. But this time I'm gonna be selective on who I invite to my island. I have Rodney, and Rodney's weird, but I kind of like him. He has a little catchphrase, like he's always so sneaky looking. Like Rodney does things on the dark web or something. He's weird. I kind of like him. So I don't hate Rodney. I am sad that I threw away all my DIY recipes. I had so many that were just doubles, and I was just piling them up on the side of my island, and then I got tired of them and threw them in the trash can, and then I went to Nook's Cranny and found out I could have sold them, and then I decided I was going to buy a Switch, and I was like, dang, I could have gave all those doubles and took them to my new island, if that's possible. You guys will let me know. But okay, so now my tire's at 24. What did I say was at first? It was 22, then it went up to 23. Now it's at 24. It's still not at 35 like it's supposed to be. So it's definitely lost air faster than the other 3 tires. Are you guys keeping up with your family? Like, because why is everybody driving so close to me? Whoa. The only family members I talk to on the regular are my grandma and my older brother. That is it. I just feel like I don't have the energy to deal with any other family members right now. Like, I just can't. I probably talk to my brother the most. I probably talk to him almost every day, sometimes every other day. And then my grandma, I talk to her about maybe 1 to 2 times a week. Anybody else, it's a no. If you text me, maybe I'll reply to it if I feel bad for ignoring you. Because like on Facebook Messenger, they can see when's the last time you've been active. And I'm constantly active because I'm talking to my brother on Messenger, because even though he has a cell phone number, I like to know that I can send him a message on Messenger and I can see if he read it or not, because I'm crazy and I like to stalk him. So they can see that I was active and actively ignoring their messages. And then some of my family members are the type where I'm like this too. If I haven't talked to you in a while, I automatically assume you've either been killed or kidnapped. So I didn't want them to get to that point, but I definitely was just like, I don't feel like being a family member right now. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hello? Public opinion survey asking me, do I work for any publication? Who do I vote for? Oh, he's calling me back. No, I don't want to do your survey. No. I was already being too nice and I stayed on the phone that long. Oh my God, he's calling me back. I don't want to do your survey. Leave me alone. See, I shouldn't have answered any questions to begin with. Now he thinks we got disconnected. Like, we did, but it was on purpose. I'm so happy to get this little, I don't know if I told you already yes I did. I've already said what I'm getting from Ikea. It's a little tabletop desk or little folding, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's one of those little desks I can set up and I can sit in my bed and I can have my laptop going in bed. I can eat in my car with a little tray. I could even probably do my little mukbang. Bleh. I could do my mukbang videos with the tray. That way everything is sitting up a little higher, because right now my rig is so ugly and I hate it so much. I'm still probably another 10 or so minutes away from Ikea, so I'm going to cut this off and maybe listen to some music to kill time, because I'm probably going to be sitting in the Ikea parking lot for a while waiting for my order. So I will see you guys in the next clip, because the audio is probably not that good anyway, because you can hear the outside and everything. But so I'm at Ikea and the line is out of control. Let me see if I can turn you guys to see. Oh no, you really can't see it, but it's going like all the way up that way. Okay, I can go forward now. There's so many cars ahead of me. Probably because everybody gets off work. Also, I don't have on any concealer, and the marks that I had on my face are going away. This side looks way better, but this side is coming along. Excited! I think I really do want to get a skin for my Switch. I'm thinking about I saw some white glitter ones. I wouldn't put a dock, and I don't think on the front. I think just the Joy-Cons and maybe the back, so I can keep the console like black and white. I feel like that would be really cool. I'm looking at some, like there's some on Etsy. Like they have Joy-Con only colors, which I don't want. I really want that glitter white. I feel like that is so special. They have a classic white with free shipping. Maybe I'll just do a classic white and call it a day. I just thought glitter was cute, like the little glitter overlay. So I could do console and Joy-Cons for 20 bucks with free shipping. Oh, wait a minute. See, this one is the one I was looking at earlier, and it makes me do, it won't do console and Joy-Cons. It makes me do a full set, or I can buy console or Joy-Con. Inconvenient, but they have the glitter overlay. I can move forward a little bit. I should probably pull up my Ikea email, honestly. Let me see if I could just search it really quick and pull it up. Okay, yeah, it pulls up really easy, so I'm not worried about it. Why are all the little thumb grip things for your Switch, why are my only options Sakura flower, leaf, or paw print, or like some sort of Mario situation? Like, why can't I find some regular ones? I don't understand. My eyes hurt so bad. I really feel like it's because maybe I'm not used to outside light anymore. I'm used to living in my cave, so me going outside has really just shocked my eyes. I also kind of like that they had like this cow print. Kind of into the cow print, but not with the pink Joy-Cons. I feel like that's so weird. I like it. So it is 7:05. I've been sitting in the Ikea parking lot for longer than I needed to, because I didn't read the email, and it literally said, call when you're outside and we'll bring your order out. So dumb. I kept sitting there, and cars that came after me were getting their stuff and leaving, and I'm like, wow, they're really just ignoring me. This sucks. And so I just keep sitting there, and I'm like, well, let me go back and look at the email really quick. And all the way at the bottom of the email, where I would not have looked, it says to call when you're outside and let them know what spot you're in. I'm like, duh, dumb. So I have my little tabletop desk table thing, and so now I can head home and eat, because I'm so hungry and my eyes are tired. I wish I knew what this thing is called. Is it a folding table? Bed table? Bed desk? Oh, that smells good. What is that? Am I supposed to be going this way? I'm gonna go this way. Ooh. I'm winging it. I'm gonna take this exit. This looks right. Usually I would use my GPS, but I'm just going for it today. This looks right. This looks okay. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna be highly upset if I end up somewhere like out of town. All right, so I'll be home in probably like 20, 30 minutes or so. So I'll see you when I get there. So now I'm home and I can show you this little desk thing. So do you see? That's what it's gonna be. It's a nice size too. Okay. I would think that it would stop you from opening it up this far, but I guess not. That is so rickety. What the heck? Nothing locks it into place? Like, it's so rickety. So confused. Like, this can't be right. I'm like reading the instructions like this is criminal. It has to lock. There's no way Ikea would do me like this. Okay, there it is. It does lock. Okay, so once you get it to the spot you want it to be, you press it in and it clicks in. Let me go set this on a table so you can see what it looks like. I'll relocate to like the living room or something. Hold on. Ah, look at this. I could be sitting here with my laptop and I'm just like click, 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 mousing away and all that. So I guess I'll be working from the couch tomorrow. Probably still not so good for my eating videos because it's still so low. It's still a win. Do you see how I treat my Switch? I'm so sad to see this go. Like, almost in my heart, I want to keep it and just have 2 switches, but I know there's no real reason for me to have 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on, but this, like, I went through so much to get this and to finally get it and then change my mind. I shouldn't have an emotional attachment to things, but I do. Like, this thing, it's okay. My niece is gonna love it and I know she'll treat it good, so it's okay. I still have it for another week or so. Anyway, I love my new desk. I can, hold on, let me put my laptop and everything on it to make sure it's a good amount of space. It needs to fit my laptop and my mouse pad, so let's see. Laptop is good. It fits well enough. See? Everything fits. I'm officially never getting out of bed. I can just work in bed now. It's okay. Or I'll be sitting on the couch. I'll be in bed. I think I might be done for the day. My eyes are still so tired. I'm going to make me a taco. I guess edit this video. I was gonna say eat my taco and go lay down in bed and be lazy, but it's only 7:38, so it's too early to go lay in my bed. So I'm gonna make my taco. I can edit this video so I can have it uploaded for Friday morning, and then I can play my Switch in bed. Plan. Well, I will see you guys probably Saturday. I'm for sure gonna have my videos up on Saturday, my Saturday and Sunday videos, so I'll see you guys Saturday and Sunday for sure. Should I get a skin? If I get one, it'll probably be white. Let me know if you guys have skins on your Switches.
Did you like them? Did you hate them? Were they more trouble than they were actually worth? Well, let me know, because right now I'm on the fence and I need somebody to push me in either way. So bye, you guys.